Hey, Chad. How are y'all? It's nice to see you. To answer your question, crazy, today I was brewing a glass of Earl Grey tea. I got some nice lemon poppy seed scones to go with it. So I'm gonna be crunching, having a little snack while we do the doles, do a little trivia. Hello, James. Nice to meet you. Hey, Lily. Hey, Thuntar. Hey, Dizzy. How are y'all doing? I'm getting fucking Eiffel Towered by this weather coming through. My head feels like somebody let loose an angry porcupine. I'm not having it tonight. But I wanted to do the Doles and I wanted to stream, so we're gonna do a short little Doles stream. You sneezed a gallon of blood yesterday? Bro. Can't you only lose like a pint before you are in like death territory? Maybe it's 2 pints? No, there's no 2 pints is too big. I have to Google this. How much blood can you lose? Losing more than 30% is a severe medical emergency. Humans have about 5 liters of blood, so 30% is 1.5 liters. 1.5 liters is approximately 3 pints. So they'll take a pint to be safe, 2, and you'd probably be okay, 3, and you might just want to die. So, what I'm hearing, chat, is I can drink about 2.9 pints from each of you, and everybody will be just fine. Right? Right, chat? Don't mind sharing, do you? Let me make sure I got my doles up and ready to go for us. Why did my camera just make a clicking noise? It has no moving parts. I would happily trade 2.9 pints of Earl Grey for 2.9 pints of blood. I consider this an absolute win. Time frame changes depending on blood type. Oh, wow. I guess some of y'all are just gonna have to risk it. Ah, this is the order that I want to do things, and we can't do the cross tune on stream. Have the connections, the Costco, the Scrandal, the food guesser. Pass on the word grid tonight. I'm not feeling it. We do the thrice, do the time guesser, do the rule 34, and the global. We'll do the global before the time guesser. And then we'll do the unserious one and wind down with the game. Platelets are cold. That one I knew. That one I knew. I got some background music for us. Let me see what this volume looks like. I think right about there is gonna be what's cozy for me. Let me swap over to hearing what y'all are hearing. And I don't know. I think the balancing right there is just fine. Yeah. I don't know if I listen to what y'all hear, because then I can hear myself, and it's really weird, because there's a little bit of a delay on it. I think if it was instant, it wouldn't bother me so much. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. We're big chillin'. Yeah, they do give you platelets for your snacklets, huh? My brother bought these scones. I'm gonna eat them. They're just not the best ones I've ever had. They're kind of like dry. They taste like they have tannins in them. Which, I don't know, they're lemon. They're supposed to pucker a little bit, but like... Actually, tannins is spot on, now that I say that. Exactly what these taste like. Let's start the connections. What is this? Oh, it's April Fool's. I chose the worst. Wait, no, it just ended. No, this is still April 1st. This hasn't rolled over yet. Here we go. I'm not doing April Fool's trolls. Alright. A window, an opening, a moment, a chance? Something you gotta capitalize on. Happy birthday, Lily! How old are we this year, if you're comfortable saying? Congratulations! 29! Champion endorsed. Back. And second are all support. Age culture is dog water, yeah. Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Drake, and Migos? Is Migos a, what are these guys, hip-hop? Is Migos hip-hop? It's not even hip-hop, I got baited. A buck and a stallion are both animals? Drake? Is a drake a real animal? It's like a dragon. I wouldn't consider that in the same category as a buck. Personally, at least. It's a lad duck? Okay. Maybe it's Mason? Because this is a lad haunts, and this is a lad deer. And if this is a lad duck, then I need a lad... Is a drone like a bee? Drone is a lad bee. I said that right before you, you said that. Okay. And then we have a Cardi, an Eater, a Mason, and Amigos. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Ends of liquor. Okay, Casamigos. That one I know. Bacardi. Jameson. What's Eater? Beef Eater gin? They have a gin called a Beef Eater? Bruh. Because there's a bar near me that makes their own gin. I gotta take you at some point. All of their food is shit. None of their food is good. But their in-house gin and their in-house whiskey are both really good. Kirkland's signature ground beef patty is 18 count. Can I get a... They're third pound patties. These are... 18 count divided by 3, we're looking at 6 pounds of beef. It's not just 6 pounds of ground beef, it's 6 pounds of patties, which means it's slightly more expensive than regular ground beef because of the extra processing. Ground beef is somewhere around $4 to $6 a pound last time I checked. I would say a little bit cheaper than that because we have the Costco buff. We're probably looking closer to like $3 a pound. I'm gonna go with 18, maybe $19 for these. I fucking love this one. I am in tune with Costco. This nacho share doesn't look very good, but I would fuck it up right now. That said, for 20 pounds, that's like, I don't know, that's like 27 USD versus a $3 sausage. I'm taking the sausage there, that looks good. I'm taking chicken tenders over the sausage. I'm taking the sausage over the wing kebab. It's just that easy, chat. Okay, we have the fucking what happens when you change your toddler's diaper and the world's least cooked hot dog. Like, it's boiled. There's no Maillard reaction here. Your bun is half of your burger, no toppings. There's fake ass sesame seeds on there that add 0 flavor but get stuck in your teeth. Hot dog is cheaper. I'm willing to bet the Detroit breakfast here wins though, because this looks like hash with some kind of gravy. Pie mash and liquor actually doesn't look too bad here, chat. Somebody come fucking bonk me, something's wrong. I'm willing to entertain the British food. The bacon back here looks like a really thick cut, almost like a sliced pork belly over like American bacon, which makes sense because this is English bacon. They're the same price. This looks good though. This has some like actual topping on it. I see some melted cheese in there. Holy burger, that's a lot of food. I'm taking the donuts here. No, okay, burger. Fucking common burger W. That pizza is way too burnt. I'm sorry. See, my issue with that one, Millie, isn't that you're not getting enough burger for your money. It's that I'm getting so much burger, I can't eat it. There's gonna be food waste there. I'm going to throw like at least half of that burger out. Give me half the burger for fucking half the price and I'm happy. The chili beef nachos? Guess not. That's okay. They weren't fucking with the halloumi. This one comes with a beer, so you have to disregard the price. That said, I don't think steak pie in a burger wins anything. And this looks good. Slider dog with Fruit Loops, ain't it? They separate bacon into the rasher and the streaky bacon and sell both in one cut as bacon. How do they separate them but then sell them in one? That doesn't... Those are opposite things. Fucking, I love me a fish and chips. 8 out of 10 today, chat. I'm happy with that. 0.5 over the average. I gotta switch. I'm not fucking with this music. Give me Chill Hop Halloween Mix. I have a playlist open in another tab. Let's Twitch Safe Lo-Fi, and this one's a Halloween mix. That's my vibe. You can buy either piece individually, but they're not the same cut as bacon. I see, I see. You had a nice lady at Asda explain it to you in London? Oh. Okay, so you can buy the rasher or the streaky bacon or just bacon. So bacon is both, but you can also buy the halves. Got you. 3 options. I didn't interpret that at first as 3 options. I only got the 1 option, or 2 options. Goat meat, cooking oil, ghee, yellow split peas, garam masala. This could be India, but I could also be getting baited here. Ice cold. Is this like UK? Caribbean? Caribbean makes a lot more sense. I don't know where India has like a collective enough amount of soft power to be its own. Like, I know in the UK they have like their national dish is the butter chicken, right? It's the Englandized Indian food. I don't know anywhere else in the world that has like that. Jamaican or Caribbean. I think the only Caribbean nation I know is Jamaica. And it is Jamaican, and Guyana, and Suriname, and Trinidad. Okay. I would absolutely fuck this up. Can I zoom in here? Okay, so it's these guys, but then also this chunk of South America. A lot of Indians were used as indentured labor in the Caribbean during plantation time. The teen food culture propagated in the region. Okay. The local ingredients? Local ingredients here would be tomatoes. Tomatoes are South American native. Pigeon peas was the big one? Is that yellow split peas? Are these pigeon peas, or is there a second pea in here somewhere that I'm not seeing? That's them. Okay. I don't know anything about pigeon peas, so that's good to know. I'm learning. Corn, that's another South American indicator. Butter, water, oil, garlic, tomatoes, South America, chili powder, coriander, and parsley. Crushed corn is northwest South America, but also corn is like corn spread like crazy. I don't think that this is Mexico. I think that's too far north. I'm gonna start in Peru. Ice cold. We're leaning more towards like Uruguay then. Still cold? If we're still cold at Uruguay, I think we're leaving South America actually. But what's down there? Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that one. I will offend somebody and possibly myself. Josa? South African? Do you think Uruguay would be cool or cold South Africa though? That seems a little far. It's fucking South African. What the fuck? Like, I know that they're Kosa. Kosa. They got a few too many letters in there for that. That's okay. This looks like you told a culinary student to make something look fancy, and their answer to that was just, I'll throw a sprig of parsley on top. This is in like the Greece region, possibly going farther east towards Middle Eastern. Mediterranean is my first thought here, though. Although Mediterranean, no, they have lamb. I don't think of lamb as the go-to there, but they absolutely have it. Let's start with Greece. Yeah, a little bit further east. Lamb is very popular in Greece, but as you go farther west in the Mediterranean, it's a little bit less common in, like, they still have it in Italy, but again, it's less common than it is in Greece, and then it's even less common as you get over towards, like, Spain. It's there. It's just... When I think Mediterranean, my default is Italian over Greece, because that's where my culinary background is, and that's why I'm not, Makosho? Makosho? Show. I have a scone in my mouth. It's retirement home. Yikes. It's probably crazy soft. You're probably not wrong. This looks very Greece right here. Does Turkey border Greece? I know that they're close, but I don't know if it actually touches. It does. They just have a little high five right there. 13K, beat the average by 3K. We take those. I would absolutely... I already voted yes on that one. Yeah, I would fuck up goat roti. I think roti actually beats naan. But that's a personal preference. And does he hit me with the smile? I would still try this. Give me the plate off. Okay, so we got red bean buns. What is this? A deep fried dough. Flat shapes, puffed up for soft pillow. Enjoyed sweet or savory, powdered sugar, honey. Okay. Fried dough versus red bean buns. I'm willing to bet the fried dough win. I like red bean, but I know some people have texture issues with the mochi. Fuck. Japan buff. Japan buff. Gelato cannot lose to fucking caponata. I'm sorry. It's... that one's an easy one. I love myself an unadon. I'm gonna bet that most plate offers don't. Give me cookies. Angel face. Gin, apricot, brandy, and apple. That's probably delicious. What the fuck? Yeah. Let me get a little booze in my plate off. Cullen skink. Oh, that's right. It's the haddock mashed potatoes. Personally, I'm going for the Chinese food. It's significantly less visually appealing. The picture's lower quality. The plating obviously had less work go into it as opposed to this nice little mug with the chives on top. Thank God. Thank God. Damn it, Japan buff again. They're so powerful. Alright, Japan buff this time. And Played off, you can't do me like this. You can't give me two... You can't give me Stovies and fucking Kulabak. You can't... Fuck. Gotta be Stovies, right? God damn it. That's okay. Alright, let me vote on these. Yes, 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 no, absolutely yes. What is a bula? Traditional soup consumed with yam flour. It's got melon seeds, a couple different kinds of leaves in it, assorted meat, fish, palm oil, crayfish, seasoning cubes. Yeah, try that. Absolutely. Unfortunately, that's a yes as well. I like beef tripe. That's a yes. That's a yes. Yep. Miso, chicken, mushroom. Yes, fucking Japanese soups like this are very cozy. Matsunabe, an acquired taste. I would try it. Stovies is gonna be a pass for me. And same with Aquilabak. I am just not feeling it. Alright. Do the thrice. Moving out of food territory, which means that I'm officially out of my element.
You don't make up for your sins in the church.
Photospheres, a light radiating outer shell
You
of
do
what
it in the
sort of
streets.
space object?
You do it at home.
Pretty dangerous spot for an Insta selfie.
The rest is bullshit and you know it.
You're recusing yourself from thrice because you did it already. Okay, that's fair. Personally, I don't know shit about light. And I'd imagine that any space object is a dangerous spot for an Insta selfie. Could be like an asteroid. Or a satellite. I'm gonna start with satellite. Nope. Dedicated Dewey Decimal Number for works, biographies, and criticisms of what author? I love the Dewey Decimal System, and I'm so glad that we have something like that. I have no idea how the fuck it works, or this number specifically. Which alters... Love is not love, which alters it when alteration finds. Let's change it to Mario's dice. Yeah, midnight rolled over. Fair Youth and the Dark Lady. That's Shakespeare? It sure is. Oh, bruh, fucking... It chain... Okay, I typed the answer for the first one and it rolled over, not... Got you. Peru and Mexico are the top exporters of what plants? Peru is where corn originated. I'm going to bet that this is corn. Sparrowgrass are the spears of what veggies that produce poisonous berries? Poisonous berries? I have no idea. Sparrowgrass could be like asparagus, maybe? Asparagus? Asparagus. The Dropout TV series Make Some Noise. Anna Garcia once delivered the Pledge of Allegiance in the gibberish language of what video game people? Is this Simlish? Let's go! 1480, winning against the Golden Horde, and 1570 Novgorod massacre were orchestrated by leaders with what shared first name? I don't know anything about the Golden Horde. Novgorod makes me think like Russia. Vladimir? As in Vlad the Impaler? I think that would fit the time frame, wouldn't it? 1450s. So he's a little bit late for that. Vlad the Impaler was Romanian? Hey, Tato. Where is Romania? Is that Eastern Europe? Or is it not Eastern enough? Okay, it's farther south than I thought. It has been, How are you? But it's in here. And then... I always forget how fucking big Russia is. God damn. Bro is size-mogging the rest of Europe. You're about to graduate from high school? Fuck, man. Congratulations. I have no idea. Russia's time of troubles. 4 different men claim to be Dmitri, the son of a ruler with what name? Mercator projection maxing? That's true. But it is also just fucking giant. Maybe it is Vlad. Grand Princes, known as the Moneybags, the Fair, and the Great before having a Tsar known as the Terrible with what first name? What the fuck, man? Ivan. Of course it's Ivan. It's like John Russia. Hey, congrats, Tato. Fucking... Ivan the Terrible. I should have got that. I should have got that. I'm glad it worked out for you though, Tato. That's big. Ethidium bromide, commonly used for fluorescent tab. It's a glows in the presence of what type of radiation? Is this a UV? 10 point. I aim for 7 on these. I fucking cooked today, chat. I'm really happy with that. We take those. And then in celebration, today's country is going to be Romania, and we're going to get it in 1. Not in 1. Okay, we're going over to Spain. Equidistant. Okay, we're looking more at... Egypt's right here. That's not quite even. I'm gonna try it anyways, see if we get closer. Okay, that's significantly closer. Northern Africa. That means that I'm so incredibly fucking boned. It can't be India. We need to be more in this region. I think Nigeria is a little bit too far south. Never mind. Maybe it's Nigeria. Also adjacent. Shit. Oh, Tato, I think that applies to a lot of us right now. How's your geography, Tato? Can you tell me what country this is? Or I guess, like, what country this is? Or maybe this one? African geography is, I think, my weakest subject right now. Spitballing, is it Chad? Try Chad. It's fucking Chad. Let's go. We did guess Nigeria. It's right here. Fucking Chad guess. Alright, give me the time guesser. I'm gonna speedrun the time guesser. I'm gonna spend, like, no more than 2 to 3 minutes each on these. I think this is the European Union logo, but it kind of reminds me of Walmart. This also says EU. This is some kind of European protest. I have no idea what's going on in Europe. American politics are fucked right now. This sign's in English, so I'm guessing UK. If it's in the UK, it's probably in London. Fucking this meme started in Brexit. Brexit's a good call. 2 years off. People's vote march against Brexit, yeah. Good job. Alright, this one we're going significantly older. Vin Comprise? Is this French? This reads as French to me. In like the 50s or 60s? I'm gonna assume that this is post-World War II, because I don't see any political advertising, and it's definitely not World War I era. I'm gonna say this is 1955 in France? Probably Paris? $1965. It's April Fool's Day. Oh, this probably didn't roll over. That's okay. Stop the cosmic Watergate. UFOs are real and the government knows. When was the they can't catch us all? Fucking... What am I looking for? Fucking, I was going down here for Washington, D.C. 2019? Yeah, it was right before COVID. That's this. This was 1993. This is not this. I got invested in the meme and forgot to actually look at the picture. Is this some recreation? Dunks. Enjoy lunch/breakfast, Tato. Thanks for stopping in. What are they recreating? I don't recognize these streets. From anywhere from France to Canada? Yeah, I don't know. Let's go with Canada, I guess, because the last one was France, and usually they don't do back-to-back. Is that Poland? It could be Poland. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Fucking Poland's over here. The houses look England? Do they? It looks like Poland's flag and civ. Okay, that's good enough for me. This is Warsaw. He's taking a picture with a fucking actual camera. I don't see any cell phones. She has a camera too. This is 2005. 2010. And it was Poland, but it was coastal Poland. Casserole. Bro's got that custom wrap. These look like or this car specifically looks like World War I era to me. This is Britain, maybe? Be Germany. Oosterhof, this is Germany. Tour of Europe. This car looks World War I to me. I don't know that this picture necessarily was. It's like, this doesn't really scream 1920s to me. This is more like hippie van. This is like 60s, 70s. I don't know about this guy. I think he's just driving either an antique car or he's doing um some kind of statement. I do think that this is Germany though. In Moscow is Russia, Germany is more over here. 1962, let's just leave it. 52. What do we get? 36k? We take those. Fucking 37k, we're rounding up the 54 points. Good job. Good job, chat. Geralt of Rivia versus Cream the Rabbit. I think this is Cream the Rabbit. That was not even close. Holy shit. Fucking Genshin Impact Mog's Mega Man. Final Fantasy VI versus Wuthering Waves. I think this game actually did okay. Rover, this looks like the main character because that's a male and female variant, which is going to give it a buff because people are drawing both. Toru versus My Hero. That's a hard one. I think it's Toru though. Ooh. Oh boy. I'm gonna go with Steven Universe. I could be very wrong. Nope. Cool. Fucking let's go. Mia Xenoblade. Mio. Nope. Damn. And here I was saying we were gonna get a perfect fucking Gothitelle. Ooh, people are horny for Echidna. Okay. I think people were like down bad for Echidna, but I didn't know it was that bad. 3 in a row? Okay, that's fine, chat. We're actually going for a 50-50. Alright. It's gotta be Johnny Joestar, right? Right. Today was a hard day. 6 out of 10, fuck. That's okay. What are you? We're out here looking like the rainbow fish. Meanwhile, I bet Dizzy saw this cover and fucking knew what it was before the image had already loaded, or before the image had loaded yet. I have no idea what you are. Recusing yourself? Yeah, okay. Fucking Lucky Charms, the video game? I don't know. What is this? Oh, it's some kind of old boxing game, huh? Ig. Okay. I don't know, man. This is fucking Phoenix, right? It's literally just called boxing. It's... It was... Okay. 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 That's cool. We're not crashing out. It's fine. I'm fine. This looks like Final Fantasy Tactics. No, that would have been cool. Is this, Dragon Story or Dragon Quest? Dragon Quest 5? No. Who are these guys? They're really cute. It's not Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest. What does that leave us? Is boxing? You know, sometimes I'm a little bit too right for my own good. Give me another square. I have no idea what this is. Is this Octopath 2? 2006 Square Enix. Fucking Final Fantasy 4? I know it said it's not Final Fantasy, but I don't know what else Square Enix was doing in 2006. Children of Mana! I didn't know Square Enix did them, but that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Totem of Mana is a fucking old JRPG. A lot of people are nostalgic for it. This looks like John Darkest Dungeon. What's your character name in Darkest Dungeon? Or like any character's name? Do, do, do. I don't know, maybe this is Ironclad. Yep, they have names like the Highwayman. That's exactly what this art style looks like. Fucking Crusader, yeah. Crusader Darkest Dungeon. I immediately fucking pegged that art style. I win that. DLC disease, prequel and infection. Is this, what's that mobile game that you gotta design the disease? Infection, maybe? Plague Inc. No. Audio logs, post-apocalyptic, photo mode, photo booth. Fucking disease, post-apocalyptic audio logs. It does not help me at all. Photo booth, I guess, is a little bit more. But not that I know of. This could be any of the fucking Walking Dead games. Right, like maybe it's Walking Dead A New Frontier, it's not Walking Dead Limited Ammo Storage of a Military Zone Abandoned Mall. Could be a Resident Evil game. Fucking Resident Evil 0 new, sure. Walking Dead prequel, the non. If it was just the Walking Dead prequel, that's like anything else, I probably would have just believed you. The non gave it away. Crafting, pretend arcade, flashback, winter setting. Is this the Long Dark? Friendship, stealth, female protagonist. Dead Rising. No, water gun fight, emotional storytelling. Is this Last of Us 2? It is The Last of Us. It's the I don't. Both of my family members, my nesting family, really like that game. I don't see it. Okay, recent game, 2016 or newer, single player exclusive. Shooter or an RPG? Likely not both. Let's go with is it Dead Stranding or Death Stranding? Death Stranding 1. In between 2019 and 2010. However, it's actually going to be more recent than 2014. So really our scale here is 2014 to 2018. This is also a shooter RPG according to them, so I still need to narrow that down. Single player shooter game. Single player shooter game. Not very many of those coming out recently, honestly. I kind of want to say Remnant, but that's not single player exclusive. It's also not first or third person. It's isometric or side view. Give me a Signalis. I think that's a little bit too late in the timeline here. Yeah. But it does give me guaranteed shooter and isometric bird view, isometric shooter, single player isometric games. What the fuck, man? I don't play jack shit that's isometric. Possibly an indie, but likely not, because again, we know that it's a guaranteed shooter. Likely gonna be on... Actually guaranteed to be on PC. Likely a sci-fi of some sort. Isometric. Isometric. Fuck. What's like a 2016 game? How old is Apex Legends? Apex, I think, is around 2018. I'm thinking just wanting to narrow down the year. Apex is 2019. Hotline Miami 2? Could be. Isometric bird view confirmed. 2016 to 2018. Apparently Hotline Miami had no themes. Only gun. Who unlocks in one? Can we get a 2017 game? Anyone? Anyone give me a game. For $1, name a game. 2017. That'll give us a guaranteed year by process of elimination. 2017. 2017. Any takers? Chat, for $1, name a video game. Name a video game. Ignore that chat. I'm gonna snooze that. Ads coming up in 10 minutes, not in 5 minutes. Fucking... It's lying to you. I accidentally just snoozed it twice. Ad coming up in 15 minutes. Ukulele maybe is 2017? Only maybe? Torment Tides of Numenaria. 2018 confirmed. Give me a clue here. Sci-fi 2018 single player exclusive isometric. It's either an indie RPG or a shooter. Given that it's sci-fi, I'm willing to bet that it's a shooter. Isometric sci-fi shooter from 2018. Yeah, I think we're fucking boiled. I think we are broiled far into the breach. Is Into the Breach that old? I thought Into the Breach was like fucking... Holy shit. It is indie RPG, not shooter. That's a silly little twist. I thought Into the Breach was like post-COVID. Man, time's a fuck. For the year splitter game. Should've gone for it. You should've. Even though it wasn't what I was asking for. It wasn't a shooter. Yeah, that's fair. We got a little thrown off by these. Let's go ahead and do the word grid. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I want to do one more. We're gonna do a little silly. Contains PE, 6 letters or fewer. Penis. No, let's try with opener. Fucking unicorn ceiling. Contains B and T. I doubt they'll take a bitch. But let's take a tub. Maybe this is a bottle. Maybe it's brute. Contains SO. Default, I'm just gonna go with sorry. But actually, I think we could do better than that. Let's go with, also, damn, really? Sopping, I think that's 7 letters. Soaked. Significantly better. A butter. How about... Dad, do you think they have trimming in the... No, I didn't think so. Okay. Could use a bottle here. Could go with. Why are you ahhing me? That's a good word. How about bagged? Oh, it doesn't have a T. Shit. And then baguette's only one. Oh, it does have a double T. I thought it only had one, but then the centaur. You wouldn't happen to have logged in right then, would you? You've been lurking, right? That's not the first thing you heard, right? Sobbing and also sopping. Why am I getting bonged? You fucking take that back. And also, I heard that for the first time in a while. I'm so glad that my shit's working. Um, I'll hydrate. I'll hydrate. How about chilling? I don't think there's any double letters in that one. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Thank you. Penned. That's a good one. Pester. Problematic. Oh, that has a. Oh, is it an I? U-N. There's no U or N. So I guess I can't have an I. Oh, wait, no, there's a fucking L in there. There's an L in problem. Oh, that's okay. I might be a little stupid. It doesn't have P. Oh, chat, I'm cooked. I wanted to use pestilent earlier and I couldn't, but that has an L in it. Pugma. Peter. As in something Peter's off, not the name. Sodomy. Eyes. Yeah, we collecting unicorns out here. Fucking. Yeah, I saw your sodomize at the bar and I liked its vibe. Stipulates a P, right? Not a B. There's also no double in it, so I couldn't put it up here. What do you mean these word pulls are insane? I'm fucking winning. I have 4 unicorns. Oh. B and T. Can't be a butcher. There's no U allowed. Can't be a troubadour. That has a U. No blink. Doesn't have a T. Bit, obviously. I'm thinking like thing you give the haunts. How about Tappy? That's a better one. That 6.4. We're gonna stick with Tabby. Can't be a tibula. Has a U N L. That's so sad. Tiberius isn't. Is Tiberius the guy from Elder Scrolls from Skyrim? Tiberius Septim? Hyperseptum. Tiberius is a name. It's giving Roman. Oh, a beach. And also beat. And also a brat. Could be a bot. I don't know if it'll accept Brit because it's a shorthand. It sure did. We fucking... Let's go. Good pull. SO, the double letter. Soon. Tiberius, emperor who really likes singing IPA. You goober. No, can't be swoon. Gotta have an SO, and they have to touch, not an S and an O. It has to be an SO. That's why down here we had contains B comma T. This one. Songbirds, no double letter. Soothe, a good pull. Good pull. I could honestly also use soothe up here. You know, maybe we get a... That's 7. No, that's 6 letters. I'm gonna stick with soaked and soothe. No, we'll stick with sobbing and soothe. Soot. Tasso, like the ham? I don't think I've ever heard of Tasso. Good job, though. Tabs. The Louisiana thing? Okay, okay. If we can get this last blue to a pink, I think we'll be good, chat. 2 pinks are fine, 3 pinks is fine, 6 unicorns is already really good. Has to be 6 letters or fewer for this one. Otherwise, I like the way you're thinking. Song. Could try song. Actually has a surprisingly high score. Soul. Try a lasso, inspired by Tasso. Yeah, no, this is exactly how I feel when I do these. Y'all being here is helping quite a bit. Sonnet? Soccer's a good try. Nope, soccer's common. Fucking, come on, we can beat Sonnet. I don't know, it's pink. I said pink's gonna be it. And the ad's auto-rolling in 3 minutes. And I want to stop stream before then, and my outros take me forever because I always forget what the fuck I want to say. You don't remember typing Sonnet? Well, it's there, less than a minute ago. Good job. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here. What is today? Wednesday. I'm busy Thursday, Friday night. I want to do either a Sunday or Monday stream. Chat. I might forget. But I want to do Sunday or Monday. So look for me then. Yeah, mostly unicorns, and it's 1 AM, so the unicorns don't really count. But that's fine. We fucking take those. Notice that I'm not in the credits this time, chat. I fucking fixed it. Also, I don't know if anyone noticed, but the first chatter message works now. It sends a message when the bot goes live, and as soon as after that, the first chatter, it just fucking works. The credits roll now. Nobody redeemed, no cussing. Let me open up this screen really quick. Great. We've got this guy. If I go and redeem no cussing, we get a little timer now, and you can't really see it. Like it's supposed to be right next to me normally. It doesn't really work when I'm big like this. Um, we got a timer now, and watch this. Watch this. Fucking timer disappears. And you get a little message, and then I gotta do the thing, whatever it is that I'm agreeing to at the time, depending on what game I'm playing. There's been some cleanup behind the scenes. All the tech just fucking worked tonight. It was so nice. There were no issues. Wait, that's all. Get the fuck out of here, Centaur. I'm trying to go to go chill, and you're beating the shit out of me. You say you love me, and then you hurt me, and I don't know what to believe anymore, Centaur. I gotta pull out the therapy speak abuser words on you. Also, the fucking just like apples floating into the void. Anyways, yeah, that's all I had tonight. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I had a good time. Look for Sunday/Monday streams. We're gonna roll the credits again because it automatically does that, and I forgot and I pushed the button. Check the Discord. Exclamation mark Discord. Most of you are already in there. Dizzy's not in there, but that's fine because I just text her and lasso her into my streams anyways. Good night.